Oh, G Funky Box. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Edgar Berlanga versus Jason Quigley. Berlanga gets a unanimous decision. Big on the scorecards. I agree. He knocks down Quigley 4 times in this fight. And yeah, that was pretty much the tale of the fight was Quigley's game plan was to stay on the outside, keep the fight out there, try to counterpunch and move around to frustrate Berlanga. Berlanga got a knockdown in round 3. I believe there was another knockdown. Can't remember which round. It was like either round 6, 7, or 8, one of those rounds. And then he drops him hard in round 12. And then as Quigley's trying to move around to stay to finish the fight, he takes a knee willingly. But yeah, his face was rearranged by the end of the fight. I mean, to me, it was clear Berlanga was landing the much harder shots. And that's when Quigley got more on the bike. Now, Berlanga's trainer was getting, in his face in the corner, telling him, "Look, man, why aren't you using a jab? Why aren't we going to the body? Why are we loading up on shots?" And I agree. I feel like he abandoned the jab in a lot of rounds. When he got on the jab, those were the rounds that he was clearly winning, and he was able to set up punches off of that. But wasn't consistent through the whole fight, and he's been out of the ring for a while. So ring rust is something that he said, affected him tonight. You guys know inactivity is a fighter's worst enemy. And staying busy, staying sharp, that's the way to success for these fighters. So, look, he says that he's going to promise to start the rest of his fights the way that he did in round 12 tonight. Look, we'll see, man. But we know one thing, that his power is legit. I mean, look, he carried all the way into the last round, where he and that was the most hurt that Quigley was all night long, was in the 12th round. So he's got legit power. I said this earlier in the year, man. I did a live show and I said, look, one of the best fights that could be made at 168 pounds is Berlanga versus Jaime Munguia. Now, I know that he also said Triple G, but I don't think that guy's coming back, to be quite honest with you. But, dude, that is a sensational fight. Jaime Munguia versus Edgar Berlanga. Doesn't matter where it's at. If it's at MSG, it's a sellout. I believe that if it's in Southern California, it's a sellout. Hell, I wouldn't mind seeing it in Vegas if they wanted to bring it there. I think Oscar's willing to make that fight. He tweeted about it. Even, I think it was a few days after I mentioned it on my live show, he had tweeted about how big a fight it would be with Berlanga versus Munguia. I'm all for it, man. Let's see it. I think it's going to be a fantastic fight, and the fans win with that one. So that's all I got on this one, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. This is G Funky Boxing. I'm out.